KISW.
BJ, I'm so excited to have our next guest on. I love watching these guys in the squared circle, and recently we learned something new about them.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Grammy Award-winning Tag Team of the Year, Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Please welcome to the show, Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Yeah, what's up,
Thanks for
man?
having us, man.
That is Grammy Award winning.
Grammy Award winning.
I didn't know you guys sang.
I didn't know we did either.
Damn.
I think we won an Oscar too. So funny.
I got to tell you something. When you're that good at your sport and you win a Grammy, I'm telling you, that's something right there. That's never been done.
Man, we had when that happened, we didn't hear it when we was out there. We was like, something went wrong because the people were like just looking quiet at me. And she, poor Lillian, man, bless her heart. She was like, I think I said Grammy. I said, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right on live television.
What that means is that, Grandma, somebody's Grammy thinks you guys should get an award, is what that means.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
She needs a hug. That's what that means. We need to find her.
Well, that's the thing when you're doing live. I mean, we have it happen here on radio. You say something, and a second you say it, you're like, oh, I didn't mean to say it that way. And then the text line will fly, and people just don't even give you a chance to correct yourself.
Man, we was getting hit on social media with all the Grammy pictures. They had us on Milli Vanilli face. Body. Milli Vanilli body.
You were the dudes that were the real singers. All right, there we go. All right, that works. By the way, Monday Night Raw tonight, Key Arena, 4:30 p.m. Tickets available at keyarena.com. Look, every time the WWE comes to town, you know they put on a great show.
And every time they come to town, you see myself right there just screaming like a 12-year-old.
At some point during this interview, he says, look, I'll be in the front row. Please say hi to me. I'm going to be waving to you guys.
Yes. So far, I'm like 0 for 10 in requesting you guys to one of the WWE superstars to pat my bald head or something. So
I'm, tonight might be your lucky night.
All right. I'll be in the front rocking the Uso shirt. I expect a pat on the head.
That's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're going to get you.
Now, listen. Steve, this time, please don't be like a bridesmaid trying to catch a bouquet when they throw a little T-shirt out to a kid, and you're over there wrestling the kid for the T-shirt.
This is I need to. Every time you try and make it sound like I did. Okay, one time John Cena threw a shirt out, right? So it's coming my way, so I jump, and I didn't realize I had decent hops at that moment. I jump up and I get it, and now I'm like
6'4". How tall are you? 6'3"?
6'3".
Yeah,
but I'm not a very good jumper, except for when John Cena's throwing a shirt out. So I have it in my hand, and it's like the most exhilarating feeling in my life. I'm like, I've got the shirt, and then I realized, well, what am I going to do with this shirt? I'm not going to wear it. So I wound up giving it to a kid, but they like to twist the story.
I don't know.
I
was about to say, there's a kid looking at you. You're like, I got this
all
shirt.
All the pictures I see is a little kid going, what?
There were no kids around me.
Who are you?
I look over a few rows as a kid. He's got the headband, the armbands, the shirt, and I'm like, well, this kid's the guy that wants it. So I gave it to him. While people are yelling, like, throw it back into the ring. I'm like, I'm giving it to a kid. Relax, people.
That poor little kid's still in therapy because because the tall bald man took his shirt. It was meant for him.
Scarred his tall bald man for the rest
Good job,
of his
Steve.
life. Scarred his memory, man.
Good job. This poor
That's
kid.
not what the WWE's about, Steve.
Yeah, man, we're about family, friend, and everything.
And I gave it to a kid.
Oh man! Well, and I'll tell you right now, you guys, what a great career, and of course the Diva Show, and I love the comedy.
Oh man,
because I've done stand-up comedy, so
you have,
and it ain't, and I know, because it ain't easy to get up there.
It's another world up there, man.
You're up there naked,
yes,
and if they don't laugh, it is like, talk about the worst feeling in the world.
Yes, it was definitely one of them. It's hard to make people laugh. I mean, it's hard to do. It's hard to do it now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, I
know the feeling.
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah.
There goes the bald guy again.
Right? He just wants his head padded. That's all.
I thought, listen, all I know is you had great material. I don't know if I would have done it in front of the wife since she was the bulk of the material.
She made me do it. I said, if I do it, it's all on you,
man.
Not on me.
Oh, man.
Has that show just tripped you out, the success of it? And I know for, like, my wife, she'll watch wrestling with me because I'm watching it all the time, but she was like, okay, whatever. And then Total Divas came out, and all of a sudden it's like she knows all the people in it, and even like our boss, his woman, same thing, obsessed with Total Divas. I mean, it had to be a trip to find the success in a reality television show,
and to have the cameras on, like when we're going home, because we're used to getting in the ring, the lights, camera, action is go time, but like going home was weird. You know, like just going to my house was weird, and I had to get used to it.
They're just there.
Yeah, because every moment's go time. I wondered about that too. Yeah,
we don't turn off. That's what terminology we're always on. You know.
Man, but
it was weird, man.
You'd like to turn it off in your own home.
Yes, yes. And you always hear like you'll forget the cameras are there. It's like, yeah, right. That's impossible. How could you forget there's a camera? But you actually do sometimes.
Oh man, so they kind of can become invisible.
Yeah, man. You just used to a brother walking around behind you all the time.
That's just weird.
Are there any moments where you're like, okay, you got to give me 5 minutes?
Yes. Yeah, there are times like where we got off a plane, you know, just jet lagged, really tired, and they're like, hey, we got to be at your house at 1 o'clock. I land like at 12:30. Like,
man.
You know. Yeah, be there. We'll show up at 2. I'm like, all right, cool. They show up at 1:30. Yeah, that's how they.
So we know the bathroom's a no-fly zone. At least that's a place you can get in there. Is there any other place you have where you go, okay, guys, this is my space. You can't come in here, or is it just, or is it just the bathroom where you got to go when they do these things?
Man, I guess if you're ever uncomfortable with something, they always, you know, they gonna need some space or something. But if they ever came in the bathroom, they're more than welcome to come in there if they want.
I was gonna say that's like the moment where I'd be like, yeah, follow me in here if you want to deal with that.
Please come in here.
Oh yeah.
You will never want to come in here.
You guys were at dinner with me last. You saw what was going on.
Taco Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying?